Sort these people by how old they were when they won the Grammy Award for Best New Artist, starting with the oldest. Okay, I'll tell you, LeAnn Rimes was young as fuck. She was like 14 years old when she like blew up. Olivia Rodrigo and Billie Eilish, also very young. Olivia Rodrigo might be like 19 or 20 now. Billie Eilish might be like 23 now, but Bad Guy was like 5 years ago. So I think it's this, man. I think Megan Thee Stallion was the oldest. Sheryl Crow, Carrie Underwood, Olivia, Billie, LeAnn. Okay, honestly, I'm goated. And you're going to say I'd never beat the allegations. What did I tell you? She was someone in chat. Who? I see you. I see you, motherfucker. Was she really that young or was she like 20? WestElmCaleb. You've been trolling for like 2 days. Then I see you in Dan's chat and you got like post-nut clarity. And you're like, sorry, I've been having a rough couple of weeks. I didn't mean to troll you that much. And then you come back to my chat and you start trolling me again. She was really that young, bro. Unlike you, my ass was alive when How Do I Live Without You hit #1 on every chart in every country, in every genre on earth. I'm just waiting. Because I saw earlier they said, hey, you have to accept NL has lots of good takes, but music isn't one of them. Okay, you love Train, you love the Goo Goo Dolls. You probably think that the Velvet Underground and Nico is one of the most boring albums ever made. Listen, everybody's got tastes, okay? Some of them are better than others. Yeah, it is. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. It's your words. It's your words against you. Music tastes can't be compared. I mean, they can definitely be compared. Because that's the thing. You're the asshole for insulting Train. Okay, well, like, you're the fucking asshole for insulting Lil Ugly Man then by saying that my music taste is all ass. I'm content. You know, people say let people enjoy things. I'm content to say let people hate things, especially in media. But the thing is, if you insult Lil Ugly Mane and I insult Train, you can't act like the bigger person. You're listening to Train, dude. Meet Virginia? Are you crazy? You're like, oh, I got to do the dishes. Alexa, play Meet Virginia by Train. She smokes a pack a day. Wait, that's me. But oh, no. Sorry, I've heard Meet Virginia too much recently. Play Hey Soul Sister. Ain't that Mr. on the motherfucking radio? Really? The host of The Voice or what? America's Got Talent? Come on. WestElmCaleb, I got a bone to pick with you, by the way. Dan made fun of BC Place, which is funny to me because he was watching Survivor Slam, which took place in Rogers Arena, which is not even BC Place. But he kept talking about how BC Place looks huge but can only hold like 15,000 people. And I'm like, yeah, bro, because when they do the establishing shot, BC Place is the huge stadium, and then Rogers Arena, where the WWE was, is like a little box.
Also, by the way, the Vancouver stadium is doing a little too much on the outside, man. Have you ever seen the Vancouver stadium? It's like they're overcompensating because it only seats like 10,000 people. The exterior, they try to make it look like Andor Landor, but no disrespect to Walmart edition. That's a BC Place? Brother, you are BC. What's it called? The Overcompensation Center. Like, what are these rods for, man? What are they for? What are the rods? What are the rods for? They serve no purpose. What are these rods? What are they? Literally, no idea what I saw this. I'm working out. I saw this. I go, this is not real. This cannot be real. Oh, the roof retracts? The roof retracts, huh? Really? The roof retracts? This roof retracts too. You know what else retracts? They slide in a whole football field of grass in and out, in and out. But it doesn't look like something my 3-year-old built with busted Legos.
So then, Dan posted a screenshot of like the Arizona State Stadium and said, this is what a stadium should look like. And I said, brother, that looks like an Apple mouse. And then WestElmCaleb was Joss Whedon posting, yes, Apple, a company famous for their milquetoast designs. But did you ever consider the architectural constraints for design are a little bit different than consumer electronics. Like the Sagrada Familia, what a beautiful looking building. I don't want to rest my fucking hand on it and try to play Counter-Strike with it. It's a totally different ball game, dude. I don't want my stadium to look like a fucking AirPod. In a consumer electronics sense, yeah, maybe that's got an elegant form factor, but it's a little different when we're talking about a fucking building, dude.
I had to go deep into the bit, but I just know that Ryan Gary typing, posting like this at 7:20 a.m. is a cry for help. I don't even need to know what WestElmCaleb said. I don't need to know.
That shit, I was mulling that over like the whole time I was in the shower. I was like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Why is he Whedon posting? He's posting like Joss Whedon at 7:20 a.m. on a Tuesday. It's psychotic. Look at yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself what you're doing with your time. It's crazy, man. 7:20 a.m. Then you said, oh, not everybody lives in an inferior time zone. Okay, so it's 10:20 a.m. That's like, honestly, it might even be worse. Because at 7:20, you might be off the clock. But at 10:20, you should be doing something. At 10:20, you should be getting knuckle deep into the day, okay? 7:20, you could be a little bit nutty. At 10:20 a.m., madness. Wouldn't be me. Let's put it that way.
Round it up.
Well, he's trying to.
We've been doing that shit up here for like 12 years or whatever.
We push 8 in.
I'm roasting someone in Ryan's chat.
Okay.
Your girlfriend sees it for the first time. Someone said my brain's too small. Alright, sorry.
Dan, you gotta understand, if you do anything that helps me win, they're gonna hate you, man. They do
Bring
not
it
want
on,
to see
brother.
me on top.
This
which
game
is, like,
brings
totally
the
fair.
Mario Party turn 1 to 19. Smiley face. Mario Party turn 20. Bombs going off. Soldier with a shell shock look on his face. That PNG, you know the one. I'm not gonna stop Dan from beefing with my chatters. I go into his chat and roast WestElmCaleb all the time.
You know their name is.
Yeah, man, he's like my number one enemy, man.
I gotta. If I'm doing something with someone or a streamer comes to my chat and chat goes after him, they should be thrown out to the wolves, man. That's some of Ryan Gary's best material when he said, "Hey, can you bend over and tie your shoes without your face turning red?"
Yeah, oh god.
Like a bag of white cheddar popcorn absolutely smokes any kind of movie theater popcorn.
Nah,
No,
I don't like.
No,
I
it
don't
fucks-
like
it
white
fucks
cheddar
up your
popcorn, I'll be
hands.
honest.
It tastes 100 million times better.
Yeah, if you
I
got
don't like
if you got
white
a
cheddar
sink
popcorn,
next to
I'll be
you.
honest.
Yeah, I'm just saying it. Like it just doesn't. Movie theater popcorn just tastes like shit. I'm not gonna let that go.
It tastes like popcorn.
I think it tastes
Yeah,
good.
like
I
shitty
like.
popcorn.
It tastes like popcorn.
Justin is so dumb. I'm not allowed to type to you what I think you should do. You know
He was
what
gonna
it
say go to
is.
school. He was gonna say
You
go to
know
school.
what it is.
Did you like when
You
I
know
asked,
what it is.
Did you like when I asked my Discord member why they were being mean? And they said, sorry, they just wanted an SAT stream. And I said, I think you've SAT enough. Whatever.
I liked it. Yeah.
I was suggesting that
I
I've
was
cardio
taking my
mobbed them.
turn, so I expected someone
Whatever.
else to say it.
OMG, that was me. I've tricked you into outing yourself and corroborating your identity between the chat
Yeah, now
and
you
the
can
stream.
audit them.
Slash
Switching to
user-
this chat because
How-
Justin's food takes are better than these other guys. Thank you so much.
Hang on.
I appreciate that.
How do I give them a suspicious
No, I was
tag?
gonna get my.
That's so funny.
Tag and release. All right.
Mega Rocky
Red
Oh, man.
All I know is that when I'm modded in DBJ's chat, and every user in chat is labeled suspicious user, which is so
I'm so stupid.
Is there a way to put like the reason that they're monitored?
You could put a mod note on someone.
Because the mod
Mod
note
comments.
is they tried to, despite being 15 years younger than me, they tried to convince me that people weren't fucking with the Zelda Triforce shirt cargo pants fit in 2008. And I was like, if you think that you weren't fucking an adult in 2008, because like 1/3 of my friends were wearing Triforce cargo every goddamn day. Every damn day. Not close on the bottom. Well, I mean, like Southwest was like, airlines are always like one bad day away from needing to be bailed out by us. You know what I was also thinking about airplanes? This is also a hacky joke, but I apologize because I think it's very real. You know when you get on the airplane and they say some shit like, there's 2 lavatories at the back. Please note, federal regulations prohibit congregating outside of the bathroom. Every time I hear that, I'm like, sounds like that sucks for you guys because you're going to need to do some renovations because there's no other place to congregate. This bitch is just one long hallway. So like, I don't know what you want me to do if I have to go piss and there's a line. I gotta congregate. If you don't congregate, you're never gonna get to go is the other thing. What do you mean wait in your fucking seat? There's 300 people on the airplane, man. They don't all go at once? When was the last time you flew? Fucking like 1963? Did they carve a ham at your seat? Was everybody wearing suits and trilbies? They congregate, bro. They congregate. It sounds like they're going to need to take out like a reverse mortgage and renovate some of those airplanes to have like a seating room next to the lavatory. Because if it's illegal to congregate there, you're going to be taking my ass off in handcuffs because there's no other place to go. Just pee before you go. The companies are wrong. It's personal responsibility. Oh, all 300 people of all ages should just never have to go to the bathroom during an airplane flight. How does the boot taste, dude? What are you talking? People got to piss. There's babies, there's kids, there's old people. The fuck do you mean nobody should have to piss on the airplane? If anything, they should rip out the kitchen and put 6 more shitters in there, man. If I'm taking like a 2.5 hour long flight, I don't need lunch. I definitely need a place to evacuate my bladder. Same motherfucker who gets tilted by like a crying baby. You gotta piss every 6 hours? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Everyone should just be 24 forever. That's what you sound like in my head, no matter where you're from. WestElmCaleb, how you doing? One mod action from Nightbot. It wasn't even from me. I'm gonna ban you. Of all the, like when someone fires a shot at my heart, if you aimed true, I will laugh and not be upset at you. But you're just making fun of me with lies. What is this one? Says the guy who's never been on more than a 2-hour flight. What is this malevolence? It doesn't even make sense. Look at all the question marks you're farming in chat right now. First off, if that were true, which is not, why would that matter? Why would that be like a slight or anything? I don't understand why that would be something to be ashamed of or proud of. I don't understand why it would have any relevance to the light of an individual's soul. I just don't get it. No messages? You were talking all morning, man. Look at, there's like 999 plus messages. At least 1,000 of those are from this morning. Hang on, more messages below. Wichita me. Forget Wichita, brother. I think we might be Shanghaiing you. Wichita. Last message, Wichita me. You got the wrong city. They always think it won't happen to them. Apollo, we got into, I think it was like Thursday, we got into it. So I was auditing someone, and then someone else who was scared of being audited replied, it's a little crungo to audit somebody like that. And then I was surprised. It was like a 50-50 split. I'm all about like using someone's previous comments against them, but apparently like for some individuals who are embarrassed about stuff that they've typed, that's not okay. That's considered, it's okay for them to know like my entire life story and all of my emotions and everything I've ever said and for me to be vulnerable. But me bringing up something they said 3 days ago against them is like I was a different person then. Even though like they chose to write it, they like weren't under duress or whatever. Okay, WestElmCaleb, you're not banned, but you are, let's /user WestElmCaleb. We're going to put a moderator's note on this flag. Monitor WestElmCaleb. Mod comments. Can dish shit out, but can't take it. Left chat when observed. That's just for me. I didn't share that one. That's just for me. That's a private tag. That's catch and release. I audit people in this chat when they shit talk me. I learn so much. Dude, it's crazy. I don't mean to like, this is a very insular streamer bit, so I apologize. But when even if you are annoying to someone, which I get annoyed by people, like I can understand it. Sitting in the annoying juice until you go berserk is fucking insane to me, man. That people are not like, I'm not really vibing with this. I'm just going to go do something else. But they just sit in the stew getting like crazier and crazier. Like, what? I can't get out of the juice, man. I can't get out of the juice. The mods will tell you there's like every Mario Party game, like 4 people get banned. And 3.75 of them are unbanned when they make an unban request. Broadly, the unban requests are like, I'm sorry, I went temporarily insane. And I can understand that. What's 1/4 of a person? It's 1 in 16 people, you fraction agnostic, mathematically ignorant so-and-so. You ne'er-do-well. If I audit them and they're just talking about their day, and then they get annoyed, I'm like, maybe I fucked up. Oh, I understand, but that doesn't happen too much. It happens now and then. I mean, dude, I'll be the first to tell you, like, there's times people are like, I find this guy annoying. They're talking about me, and I'm like, I get that 100%. Whenever I meet a motherfucker that's almost identical to me, I'm like, this dude is annoying as fuck. It's like Natalie Portman got pissed off by her chrome doppelganger at the end of Annihilation, man. She's like, I find their existence like anathema. I'm supposed to be one of one, but then there's like an exact fucking Pepsi Man replica of me sitting in a lighthouse. Old NLSS heads were vicious. You ain't kidding, man. It is crazy to think that like back in the day, the NLSS would finish, and then within like an hour, there would be like 90 comments in the daily thread if the show sucked. And if the show was good, there would be like 4 comments, and they would be like, "Good show, see you tomorrow." But if somebody's feelings got hurt, it was a nightmare in there, man. I love having suspicious users in chat, man. Apollo, you can see the suspicious users, right? Were you here when I started putting mod notes on people? What's WestElmCaleb up to? They haven't written a message since they wrote Wichita me. I was beefing with them a little bit. Remember when they said, spoken like a guy who's never been on a flight longer than 2 hours? This user was marked as suspicious at 10:46 a.m. Mod note, can dish it out but can't take it. That's messed up, man. You're always beefing with him in Dan's chat? Yeah, because in Dan's chat, I'm just trying... Power hammer! In Dan's chat, I'm just trying to exist. And then, like, I'll type good morning, and then WestElmCaleb will be like, he'll just be trolling me, like, nonstop in Dan's chat. Have you seen Slackers? I don't think I can imagine any other streamer who might have seen it. Have I seen Slackers? What a ridiculous question. I love you, but I hate you, which brings to mind how much I love you. We could have worked things out, you know, in my little room, in my little locked room. I'm sorry that you had to settle for Dave, the one-dimensional man. He's filed under cocksucker in my little black book. Sweetness can rot your teeth. Bittersweet cacophony, and you hold the key. You hold the... You think I don't know every word from Slackers? Devin Sawa, Jason Schwartzman. Kind of insane this information occupies space in your brain. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that sometimes when I hear a song, usually like during a Peloton ride, I'll hear a song that I've literally not heard since like 1998, and I still know like 80% of the words. I'm like, what are you doing in there?